Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another album review. You're going to see me wearing the same clothes. Don't you love this shirt? And you can see it all in this video. I like this setting. I think I'm going to be recording more videos like this in the future. You get to see my cool Joker shirt. Anyways, I'm reviewing an album today. Silverchair, the band. I love this band. I want to review more albums. I've heard other albums and I know not all of them are this good. I checked out the CD Freak Show. 1997 is when it came out. This album is amazing. Pretty amazing. And I wanted to review Frog Stomp, but I have heard Frog Stomp. I know that's a great album. I'm going to review that in the future. Just beware. Because one, it's not on Spotify. So that's why I couldn't review it. It's weird. It's not even on Spotify. But what I want to do is I'm probably going to look for the tracks on YouTube. And I'm probably going to listen to them that way. Because I do want to review Frog Stomp because I do know it's an amazing album. But let's do Silverchair Freak Show 1997. I don't have a lot of information about extra stuff. But let's start with the album. Number one, the track, Slave. Grungy sound. I have a lot of notes written down because I want to make sure I got this right. Grungy sound, raspy. The voice leads you into a yelling chorus that a rhythmic drum kind of keeps you compelled, and then the vocals just pull you in. This song is great, and I kind of want to put on a side note that my friend had a band, and their name was Revolver back in the day, and I went to a lot of their shows, and they did a lot of Silverchair covers, and I didn't really know that they were Silverchair songs at the time. So now listening to all these songs off a Freak Show, I remember them doing these covers off of these songs, and I'm like, that's what that song was. My mind was blown. And I remember them doing Slave, I believe. A lot of these songs. I'm telling you, this CD right here, I think they basically covered like every single one of these songs. And they did a great job at it too. Um, but I just remember so much. So Slave, a really good starting track. Number two, Freak. I know that band, my friend's band definitely covered Freak. Rough voice lures you in. Drums help you keeps you. This song makes you miss Kurt Cobain because this song is so a Kurt Cobain song. But Daniel Johns, the singer, he's great. He's a great vocalist. I love his style. He's got that effect on his voice on almost all the songs, and that's great. I will say this: I think moving forward to other albums, they kind of got different. They tried to change it up, and it wasn't a good thing. They should have kept it. And I want to listen to. I think they have a couple newer albums I haven't heard. So I want to listen to more. I want to find out if they're still putting out decent content or albums because they're still doing stuff. Or at least Daniel Johns is. I don't know if the same members heard it on the group. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Number three, Abuse Me. Once again, Friends Band did this. Very smooth song, raspy vocals, so good. They do such a good job with this album. I'm telling you, from first track to last track, 13 tracks on this album. I mean, it's almost a masterpiece. It's almost a complete master. And when you could sit there and say that almost every song is super, super good. I mean, I have check marks on all these, so that means they're really good. Um, one bad one, two bad ones that I wasn't really sure. Three, probably about three songs I didn't like out of that. So 10 songs were, well, four. Four songs, kind of up in the air about. But 9 songs out of 13, that's pretty good for an album. I mean, usually when you buy an album, you got the one hit song, maybe two, maybe three, but you're probably only going to find about 5 tracks that you super, super like. The other ones you're like, yeah, if I'm chilling, I'll listen to them. If not, I'm going to be skipping around. This album, Freak Show, is an incredible album. You have to listen to this from 1 to 13 to really, really, I think, get it, to listen to it. And I would definitely chill to this album. I would chill to this album, and I would sit there and just, do something else, like talk to your friends, listen to the music, or just sit there and draw while listening to this music, or write a story or something while you're listening to music. I think it'd be amazing. Um, so yeah, Abuse Me, smooth, very very smooth song. Lie to Me is number four. Lie to Me. It was a very very short, minute 19 seconds. It's a short screaming song, kind of punk style. It was great. It was great. Gotta hear that. It's interesting. Number five, No Association. This was weird. Slow, pulsating. Once again, that raspy lyrics. A driving deep bass and drums. What I put there? Oh, I put another gem. Okay. I was like, what the Ankum? What the heck? What's Ankum? That's what I thought I put, like Ankum. I can't write with the garbage. I'm telling you right now. Slow grunge, it was just great. It was it was a slower song, but that echo is it's just ever so present in their songs. And this one, it helped. This one was really, really good. Number six, oh my God, this song. Oh, I love this song. This is got to be my favorite song on the CD, Cemetery. And the way he said it in the song, though, it catches you all go because he's like, cemetery. He says cemetery instead of cemetery. Cemetery. And it is spelled like cemetery. But he says it, oh, whatever. But very slow, seems like a deep song. And I don't think I could ever say this about another song like this, but this song was gorgeous. Yes, hard to say, not about a song, but this song was gorgeous. I know I can't see it, but I almost can. I mean, and it had a violin or a cello. I want to say it's a cello, just the way, because I can picture somebody just doing that, the way the song was going, but it could have been this. So you can't really tell. Um, I tried to look it up, but I couldn't find anything about it. I don't know. Maybe I didn't look hard enough. Yeah. Number seven, there was a song called The Door. It was kind of an average song, but it wasn't bad. Um, it did show his vocal range, though. He did do some different vocal stuff. It wasn't that great. I wasn't really into it. This is one of the only ones, well, just two, that I give the thumbs down. I did the arrow down, and that means that I didn't like it. Number eight, kind of a pop song for, literally the name of the song is Pop Song for Us Rejects. Basically some pop stuff, kind of sound like a pop song, and then kind of jumped into some harder stuff. A little better than average, but basically an average song. It didn't really, it was okay song, but nothing mind blowing. Number nine, Learn to Hate. Oh, wow. Intense yelling. I'm pretty sure my friend's band did this song too. I remember this one. I actually think my best friend, because he didn't sing very much in the band, but when he did some pretty decent songs. I think he did this one, I want to say. Intense yelling, it keeps you listening. It was a very, very deep, emotional song, and it had you listening to, what they were saying and listen to the song and understand what they're doing. Um, yeah. Number 10, what was this called? Petrol. Oh, it was like petrol and chlorine. Unique song is really good, but it almost got me skipping it. I almost listened about halfway and skipped it because if it was a horrible song like The Door and some other stuff, I kind of skipped it because I knew it wasn't compelling me to want to listen, and I heard what it was doing. Whatever. It didn't. It almost had me skipping, but his voice is mesmerizing, and I say that a lot of musicians and singers. And the thing about that is, I love vocalists that can really draw you in. Zakk Wylde's got a tremendous voice. Jim Morrison had a tremendous voice. Marilyn Manson has a very, very mesmerizing voice. Phil Anselmo has a very mesmerizing voice when he wants to. There are so many vocalists out there that, Seether's guy, what's that guy's name? Don't know. Shinedown's guy, don't know his name either. I forget. I'm just blanking me out. I should know this, but I don't. Um, those singers, can really draw you in with the vocals. They're mesmerizing sometimes because if they hit those right notes and the music hits together and their vocals, it makes you sit there and listen. You can just listen to the entire album and not skip a song at all. And this voice, like I said, this song almost had me skipping, but his voice was just so good I had to continue to listen to it. Number 11, average song, called Roses. It was Roses was the name of the song. Average, kind of average, numbing, mind numbing. Number 12, Nobody Came. This was a long, 6-minute long song. It was good. I'm pretty sure I listened to most of it, probably. Uh, it is more or less a chill song, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was a good song. It wasn't my favorite, but I mean it's good. It's a really good song. Number 13 is called The Closing. That's exactly what it was. Just an extra track. Threw it on there. Average. Didn't hate it. Didn't love it. Nothing special. Just an average song of theirs. Nothing I would recommend to a friend or anything or tell you to listen to. There you go. So yeah, like slave, freak, abuse me, lie to me, no associations. I'll say it like he said. Symmetry. Learn to Hate, Petrol and Chlorine, and Nobody Came is my picks for this album. Go check them out. If you have not heard Silverchair's album, Freak Show, that's the album. And it came out in 1997. If you have not heard that album, go over to Spotify, check it out, look up some of the songs on YouTube, and most definitely, if you happen to catch the album kind of cheap, or you just want to buy it, check it out. Let me know what you think down below about Silverchair Freak Show album from 1997. And also, let me know what your thoughts on Silverchair in general are. What's your favorite Silverchair song? I'm sure it's something off Frog Stomp, because they have a lot of good songs. Anthem from the year 2000. Let me tell you about that song. I know that album exists. I had that album. I remember that album. You know how many times I listened to that album? I probably listened to that album about 10 times. And I never listened to it at all. Because that one song was pretty much the only song I really, really liked on that album. The other songs were okay. But maybe since I'm a little bit more open-minded. I was back then too. But maybe I'll give it another chance. I don't remember what the album name was. But I know when I see it. Because I owned it. I did own it at one point. I did buy the album. Pretty sure I bought it brand new at a Sam Goody store. FYE, same thing. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, there you go. Silverchair Freak Show from 1997. Let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Keep rocking and keep on listening to Silverchair. Damn straight.